So yeah, we're gonna do a little director's commentary on the original Clarence collab. I think this is really the only one that's worth it. To be honest, this is the one that has like 81,000 views. I'm just gonna show you here these other. It actually got beat out last year whenever I uploaded one of these Hood videos. Hood movies is like where I combined two of them into one. One of those got 258,000 views when I re-uploaded it. So that's now the most viewed thing on this channel, where the Clarence collab is at 81K. Still number 2. There were a lot of these guys.
10-year anniversary?
10 years. 10 years. So you can see it right here. June 2nd, 2015. This came out. So when this came out, I had just finished my freshman year of high school. It's pretty insane.
That's crazy.
And now I'm selling Rizzies. Now I'm selling Rizzy couples.
Yeah, who would have thought?
Who would have thought? I mean, dude, if you'd asked me then how many Rizzies I'd be selling now, I'd have been like, what the fuck are you talking about? I had no clue what you were talking about. But yeah, so 10 whole years.
You saw it coming, that's for sure.
I guess we'll just get straight into this thing. I don't know what, without any further ado, I don't know what else there is to go over here before we start it.
Yeah. Well, did we mention that we're going to go through all the other creators as well?
Well, yeah, we're going to do a little Where Are They Now as well after this. We'll do a little Where Are They Now. Hey, I'll tease the Where Are They Now. This is the first. What is this? Oh, this is that. So this is the first Where Are They Now we'll do, is this Death Nut 3. You can see all this, right? Do you have the screen up?
Yeah.
Okay, cool.
Yeah, I see it.
So yeah, that'll be our first Where Are They Now that we do. But I still don't know if we'll just leave this up as the full stream on YouTube, or if I'll, edit it and kind of have a full 2-hour version that goes up or something like that. Or if we just completely push that aside and I do like director's commentary as one video and then the Where Are They Nows as separate videos or as one long video. I don't know.
Yeah, I could see any of those working.
It could be done any number of ways.
See any of that. Yeah.
But, just depending how our performance is on this live stream, it may not want to leave it up, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I suppose. I mean, how many people we got watching right now?
It says 4 concurrent viewers.
No shit.
I doubt we'll get a ton of live viewers at all. I mean, at any point, I doubt it would get over 5 to 10. But it'll be the people watching it afterwards. I just don't want to seem like a dud, We come off as duds. That's what I'm going to edit it.
Yeah.
Can't come across as a dud.
All right, well, you ready to get into it?
To these poopers. Yeah, let's get into it. All right, so just going to do a quick test. Can you hear what I'm playing as well? Just tell me real quick. I'm going to play like the first 5 seconds. Tell me if you can hear it.
Yeah.
You can?
Yeah, I can hear it clearly.
Okay, cool. Then we'll begin. So this is the 10-year direct. Think of this as like the DVD. You know what I mean? It's basically the DVD release. We're in the studio for the DVD release of the Clarence collab. And this is like the 10-year anniversary DVD where you get the director's commentary. So this is the director's commentary. Well, a lot of the time, it's like it's not even the director's commentary. It's just like two nerds who know a lot about it. So just pretend like you know everything about Clarence,
Excuse me, Ashley, can I do a backflip over your pizza?
Yeah, I could do that.
Have you watched Clarence? Did you even watch this show?
No, hell no.
Hell no.
That's when I started falling out of Cartoon Network.
You're already
It
too
was like
too old
Clarence and
for it.
Steven Universe.
You turned like 13, 14. You're like, fuck this bullshit. I can't start a new Cartoon Network show at this age.
Yeah, Adventure Time and regular show is it for me.
It's valid. I did watch it. I mean, obviously.
I had such a terrible fright. A monster made of money. Whatever could it mean?
So this
Are those
guy,
real clips from like
yeah.
that was a real clip from Clarence?
Well, you know, it's all edited pretty heavily, but yeah, I mean, this is from. It all started with clips from
Oh,
Clarence.
he really has that goofy ass accent in the show. Like that's real.
You've never even seen one video of this shit?
What about the burgers? Nope.
No,
Yeah,
I probably did a long time ago, but
yeah, that is how he talks in the show. That is how he talks.
Welcome to Rough Riders Chicken. What can I get you?
The show, it's like a lot of Cartoon Network shows and stuff where whenever you go back, and not even Cartoon Network shows, but just kid shows in general, you know, where you go back and there's like all these different adult themes and shit.
yeah.
Clarence is huge with that. And for like the time when it was coming out, there's almost no excuse for the fact that they didn't catch it. But even the creator himself was like fired from Cartoon Network for like groping women at like the office.
Wait. Can you pause it for a second?
So you guys
I gotta pause it.
I don't think I will.
Yeah.
You're joking me, right?
Yeah.
Wait, what did you say just then?
Yeah,
About the creator?
you heard me right. The creator of Clarence was like fired from Cartoon Network because he was like, here, I don't want to get it wrong. Here, we do a quick pause. We'll do a quick pause just to go over this.
Okay.
His name is Pendleton Ward, because this is an important point. Anybody who's watching this right now, this is a whole thing surrounding this. Or wait, no, Pendleton Ward is the Adventure Time guy. His name is Skylar Page. Skylar Page is this guy's name.
Okay.
Okay, and then
And what I couldn't really hear you over the video when you said
he was
I
like
think we cut out,
groping.
but
He
you
was
said
like
he got kicked out for what?
groping women at the Cartoon Network offices, and I'm looking at it right here. It's 2014. Cartoon Network's Clarence creator exits after assault allegations.
Damn.
It's the guy who made it. Here, I'll show it on the stream real quick. Hollywood Reporter. Cartoon Network's Clarence creator exits after assault allegations. An artist who worked for the show had posted multiple notes on Twitter detailing allegations against creator Skylar Page. Her name is Emily Partridge, the artist who accused him. And yeah, so he was fired before they even did like the second season. So the majority of the show was made without him there.
Damn. That's crazy. So it's kind of like a Justin Roiland situation.
Yeah, dude, and it's with these cartoons. This is not a
Way less input from it.
right. This guy's nowhere. He never got to the Justin Roiland level. He just had one pilot get taken up by Cartoon Network. I don't even know if he was there for one full season of the show, because this is 2014.
Wow.
So by the time the Clarence collab came out,
Looking at the
this
bag,
news had already
look at me.
broken.
Serious bag fumbler.
Pretty crazy.
Christ.
And now, as I'm looking this up, I see something else here. From 2022, New York Post, it says Clarence creator Skylar Page pleads not guilty to toy theft. He was charged with a misdemeanor. He's 33. He was charged with misdemeanor petty theft for allegedly pocketing merchandise, including Nerf guns, on December 13th from a Ross location in Burbank, California.
Wow.
Description of the
And Ross too. too, of all the places to steal from.
It is description of the suspect as unhoused, according to the incident report. That's
Ooh.
crazy. So this guy went from getting a show, a pilot approved on Cartoon Network. They made it into a full fucking show. He got fired. He got Me Too fired type thing. And then,
Yeah.
because it was 2014,
Way
it was
before the Me Too movement, though. Even or not way
2014
before,
was
like a
that?
couple years before.
I guess it was before it was crazy, before it was like at its height.
Yeah.
But yeah, that was like way before Dalia or any of them, I guess, 2014. But yeah, so
Well, I
this is
remember 2016 being like the worst year for all that shit.
I'm kind of glad that we stopped to go into this because I would have never gone over this point. That Skylar Page is literally now like a homeless thief. He like now is like stealing Nerf guns from Ross to make a buck on Facebook Marketplace. And he had a fucking show on Cartoon
Yeah,
Network with
that's going
100
out
episodes.
terribly.
It's crazy, man.
That's going out terribly.
Yeah, he's down
I thought
tremendous.
JG Quintel went out bad with the fucking Close Enough show that like you can't even find anywhere now. You know what I'm
What?
talking about?
No, what happened with Close Enough? I thought it was still on HBO.
Well, that's the thing. It was like I guess HBO picked up because remember they had that trailer that was out like 2 years before the show came out.
Yeah.
Well, HBO must have picked it up because that was like one of the first HBO shows that came out. And now there's like a whole second season that's out and you can't even find it anywhere. You got to watch it on like YouTube or whatever. You got to pay for it.
Oh yeah, I see that here. What the hell? Why did they do
Yeah.
this?
I don't know. Terribly mismanaged because that show was funny. I really liked that first season.
You know what it makes me think of? Is the HBO Paramount fiasco.
Yeah,
HBO with South Park, I
yeah.
mean. HBO needs to lock these fucking shows down, dude.
It's Warner Brothers, man. They've got. I mean, it's changed management like 5 times over the last 4 years. You know what I mean? Like oof, they're in bad shape.
It does suck really bad though when like there was something on a platform that you like to watch there and now it's like it's not there and it's actually not anywhere. Like it's not on any of the shit that you would have.
Yeah,
And now South Park is going to be one of
yeah.
those.
Especially when it was like an original
Right.
of that streaming service, and now it's just gone.
Well, that's a good little aside there about Skylar Page. So yeah,
Yeah, nice
fuck the
tangent.
creator of Clarence, for real.
Yeah.
But you see the whole thing.
Honestly, you might want to turn the video down a little bit because it's overpowering from my end.
The video?
Yeah, like when it's playing, it's like way louder than you.
We haven't put.
Might
Oh,
just be my end.
during the stream?
Yeah,
It was just. You mean like as in it playing through Discord, or you watching it on the YouTube?
like when you were talking, I could only really hear the video playing. Like I could faintly hear you in the background.
Gotcha.
Here, I'm gonna check it on the stream real quick.
Cause yeah, I checked it on the stream earlier, and I have that worked out. So it may just be your Discord. Well, but I don't know how you would change that on your Discord audio. Let me see on my Discord if I have a way.
Okay, yeah, no, it's just my end. We're good.
You think it's good?
Yeah, we're good. I just checked the stream.
Yeah, I can change my output volume. Well, no, because it's all kind of the same. It only gives me one thing on Discord, input volume. And then
Yeah.
soundboard.
Yeah, no, it's all right. It sounds good on the stream, so we'll leave it.
Okay. All right. Beginning again. from 2 minutes 25 seconds.
Well, I'm terrible at and anyway, kids are filthy. Do you know how many kids have probably been there?
But it's worth it.
So this is mine. This is my first segment from this. There was only one entry I put before this, you know, the Ouija McGee entry, which is what we watched first. And I put him first, you know, back then because I really thought that one was the best. The first entry we watched. And then I considered myself to be the second best. Now this is obviously a fuck up. I should have taken all this out whenever, you know, putting it into the actual full edit. Fucking ear rape. It's literally ear rape. There'll be a few more instances of it though throughout this.
I haven't seen some videos like this in a long.
I know, same dude. It's been so long since I was watching a YouTube video. They just deliberately ear rape, like it's unlistenable. It was part of the style though. It was literally a huge part of the style for things to just get too loud.
The soda pop is really good.
I only like the fries here.
What? You don't like the soda pop?
No.
What about the and the soda pop? Where are they?
I don't know. Clarence is the mastermind.
I died too.
It's also like the fucking name on this one, the watermark, taking up 1/3 of the screen.
Yeah.
I remember thinking it was stupid back then, but
We just watched. Yeah, that we just watched Clarence Abridged or something.
Aberdale was founded.
this one's pretty fucking terrible.
Watch all new episodes of Clarence.
They put a commercial from Cartoon Network.
Yeah, like the audio from a commercial. I mean, that one is almost like unwatchable. But it wasn't about which ones were good and which ones were bad. When we did these collabs, it was everything that got sent went in. You know what I mean? There were no denied entries to the Clarence collab. If you were on YouTube at the time and you sent me a YouTube poop for this shit, I was putting it in. Did that part genuinely get you right there?
Yeah, I just wasn't expecting it. I haven't heard that. Another thing I haven't heard in forever. A bees meme.
It's just 10 years old, remember?
Yeah, I know.
So this guy, this Glitch Boy Advance, which also has a ridiculous watermark. This is literally like half of the video.
Oh my god.
So from 546 to 1408 is Glitch Boy Advance's entry. So yeah, like 9 minutes. This is how it worked back in the day. If you wanted to just take over half of the collab, you could just submit the longest entry, and now you get all the screen time.
Definitely get your name out there. Goddamn.
Yeah, this guy, and this is one of the channels that's not even there anymore. Most of these channels are gone, but it's hard to say who was actually gone and who they have like just changed their name and privated the video. Because if they privated the video, I'm not gonna go look for them. I just looked at the playlists, you know, and everybody that was still in the playlist.
Gentlemen aren't caught, Clarence. They're peace. Jack, what's wrong? You stink like cash. Cash that can't buy cash. You stink.
didn't hear you come in.
That's a newer soldier.
Upstanding, Jack. Upstanding, Jack. I'm gonna kill Clarence!
Yeah, see, they have a lot of weird shit. It was just this show is just waiting to be YouTube pooped. Like even just some of the stuff that you can see was actually in the show. It was destined to be a source
Yeah,
for
the
this.
show seems weird as shit.
It was like kind of fucked up.
Well, that was exciting.
Yeah.
Okay, he's fiberglass.
Yeah, he has like a
Yeah,
stepdad.
there's a lot of weird sexual undertones in
There
this
is.
Clarence show.
There is, and there's a really weird episode with his stepdad. There's an episode where Clarence turns into like a little pig.
A little pig.
Yeah, he turns into a pig.
Wait, what's this about his stepdad? What?
There's a whole episode about his stepdad, and it's just really odd. Like, do you remember any other cartoons that had a full episode that was like the stepdad episode? Because Clarence has one. Clarence has the full stepdad episode.
Did a bunch of episodes with like the Ice King,
I said, do you
or
want
like
to
the
be my
whole
boyfriend?
episode with like the Ice King, where we find out like his origin, Marceline or whatever.
Oh, in Adventure Time?
Yeah.
Yeah, what about it?
Check out my new game, the Acedia 86.
It's kind of similar. Like it's like Ice King was never really like the focus of mostly, but he had like a couple episodes that were about him.
I don't remember what was so weird about it. I'll have to look back honestly, but there's something weird happens in that stepdad episode, and that was like on the list of things where people are like, why are they trying to sneak this into like a kids show? Why is this a joke in a kids show?
Oh. Oh. Well, that's.
Yeah. But Clarence has a lot of shit like that. It's like the Ren and Stimpy of 2015.
Yeah. Oh my god, this shit is so weird, dude. Like, look at this guy. Look at this character. He looks like a fucking Oscar Mayer wiener.
They all look kind of fucked.
Yeah, they all got like some weird shape.
None of them look rich, you know. They all look poor.
Yeah. It's almost like. Yeah, it's almost like a weird take on like Bob's Burgers, or with like some Adventure Time in there. I don't know. I see a lot of Bob's Burgers in it, strangely.
Yeah, the style, the way it's drawn.
Yeah.
Jesus Christ, dude.
Correction. There is
Let's see how
probably
far we are. Oh, we're at 11 minutes into this thing.
How much of this glitch boy advance is left?
Just a few more minutes, I think. It's insane how much of the runtime this guy got.
Let's pick something else instead.
My fucking god.
Maestro, if you please.
He jumps around too much too, you know what I mean? That's the main issue with this.
Yeah.
If it was like 8-9 minutes of one solid concept, this shit would be awesome. But he did 8.5 minutes or whatever of like random individual 10-15 second bits.
Yeah.
None of it goes
Yeah, it
together.
feels like we're getting like one clip out of every episode.
For real, we've seen like a snapshot of almost the entire series now.
Yeah, it's no show should be consumed like this.
It's psychotic. It's a psychotic way to watch anything, and
Thought
it's
he was making some high art with this shit too.
no. There's no high art here. This is low art.
Yeah.
This is what we call low art. This is for you, Snoop. Do you see that?
Yeah.
You saw where it said, "This is for you, Snoopy the Fudge"?
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure it's because I would always do that air horn sound. And so that's why. I don't think it's this part. I don't think this part is what's for me.
I will give it to him. He did put some work into this shit.
Hello, hip clip.
Dude, he must have taken a fucking week out of his life to do this bullshit.
If you like mayonnaise.
Yeah.
One
At
moment, please.
least.
To do one of these and really do a good one, you gotta put. Wait, say what?
I said that was a perfect place for it to end just then, and we're still going.
Yeah, he just. I mean, it literally. It's like
What kind of hack?
100 concepts in one. We are near the end though. We're 20 seconds from the end of this one.
Okay.
And he uses scenes I don't even remember. Oh yeah, the gay scene. See this? Did you see that?
Yeah, was that the stepdad?
No, that's not the stepdad. That's just two men that they have kissed in the show, and that was like super controversial whenever that happened. Just a random part of the show. It just shows two men meeting up for a date and they kiss, and you know, it's like why?
They're not even characters.
No, it was just a super woke. I don't think their character. Maybe it was like their teacher or something. I don't remember.
That's the difference between me and you.
Oh, this one is trash. Look at how low the frame rate is.
Yeah.
Fuck. It's like 1 frame per second. And that was it from that guy, I think. Yeah, okay. So this is my second, addition to my own collab.
A mystery penis might contain anything, but the one Clarence for celebrating is packed full of
Slimy cum.
Now that's some funny shit right there.
That's so childish. That's so childish, dude.
That's the funniest thing we've seen yet.
It really is though. That's the most childish thing though. That's the end?
It's the end of my entry here. I think there's more that. Yeah, there's a few minutes left.
Short and sweet, dude.
not even the burgers? What about the
This one's super quiet, huh?
A little bit. So you're fine.
Welcome to Rough Riders Chicken. What can I get you?
This one is way quieter for me for some reason.
I want that one.
I hate this too. The talking backwards.
Yeah, the reverse.
Winding the audio.
It was a classic technique. Reverse and ear rape were maybe two of the, that's how you would start. You would sit down with 10 minutes of something and you'd start with your ear rapes and your reverses, and then you'd get into the next edits.
That's how you made your bones in this business.
I mean, really, to make a decent one of these, you have to spend a lot of fucking time. To make something that's actually funny and watchable in this style is a task. And they do exist,
Yeah.
but it's not this. It's not this.
Yeah, no, this is just bullshit. Just talking backwards.
I mean, this
In reverse.
almost this entire thing though together. You know what I mean? For it to have gotten 80,000 views, like it is almost like shocking.
Yeah.
This is the end. And I think I actually play the song here. So I'm gonna just turn this down a good bit.
Yeah, we can't play that anymore.
Well, I don't want to get this, demonetized as well. We got to make some money off something here, people.
Yeah,
Buy Rizzy Couples.
yeah.
That's the end of the director's commentary. Everybody make sure to run out and buy Rizzy Couples. Available on Amazon and TikTok Shop. Oh, and there's actually a sale beginning tonight as part of one of TikTok Shop's seller campaigns. In less than 40 minutes at 8 o'clock Eastern Time, Rizzy Couples will be on sale on TikTok Shop for $12.54, I'm pretty sure. For a limited time.
Nice.
Buy it. That's the cheapest you're going to be able to get it. It's like $16 on Amazon and, the regular price. Get it.
Nice. It's $12 for unlimited Hawk Tua, dude. I'm telling you, this game is a Hawk Tua magnet.
It is indeed a Hawk 2, man. Did you have a Hawk 2 experience with Rizzy Couples?
Oh, I've had plenty. I can't even pick out my 5 favorite, but
Your
believe
top
me,
5? Can't even think of your top 5 Hawk 2 moments?
no, I could not with Rizzy Couples at least. Oh, jeez.
Damn. Damn. Alright, let's see what we got here.
How about today? Well, it's only what was it? $12? $12.99?
12.54. 12.54. I think it's gonna be at 8 o'clock.
Oh my goodness.
I'll let a few sell for that price and then we turn it off. You know what I mean? I can't fucking lose my ass on this sale. You know what I mean? So giving this shit away for 12.54. The fuck?
Yeah, I mean you're practically giving it away at
I'm practically giving it away. No, there's no sustainable business model selling it for 12.54. It can't be done. So we'll do it for a little bit. Everybody can get their orders in and okay, so should we do a little break, a little smoke break?